Following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports. Recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state. High school games on air and video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too. This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, The Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening and welcome to boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. Out of conference matchup here tonight between Menasha Blue Jays and Fond du Lac Cardinals. Menasha comes into this game 2-4 overall and 1-1 in the Bay Conference standings. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals 3-5 overall, but only 1-5 in the Fox Valley Association Conference. It's Nick Ford's first year coaching the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and Cardinal fans know this was going to be a transition period, so it's not surprising to see the Cardinals at the bottom of the standings, but still, nonetheless, not where the Cardinals want to be, but they're playing hard and trying to improve every day. Key players for the Blue Jays. Number one for the Cardinals, they're going to have to try and slow down Sam Everson. He comes into this matchup averaging just shy of 19 points a game. They're also going to have to try and keep in check Will White, as he is averaging 17 points a game. So Menasha's got a couple of scorers averaging 17 and 19 points a game. And then Jalen Womack also with 14.5 points. So three players scoring in double digits, all three over 14 points a game. So Fond du Lac's going to have their hands full trying to stop them. Now over to the Cardinals side. Leading scorer for the Cardinals is Henry Wright with just under 12 points a game. And then right behind him is Mac Siebert with 11.4. The only two starters for the Cardinals averaging double digits. Alex Rush just a little over 8 points a game. And then Eli Shipper just under 8 points a game. So going to be a team effort here by the Cardinals if they're going to get a victory over the Menasha Blue Jays. And Blue Jays are led by Sam Kozlowski, their head coach. Some firepower from the Blue Jays with that triple-headed monster of Everson, White, and Womack. Big key to the game is going to be the rebounding matchup, as Menasha comes into this game averaging 39.7 rebounds a game, and their opponents only averaging 19.3. So those of you good at math back home, Menasha out-rebounding their opponents by an average of about 20 rebounds a game. It's going to be very hard for the Cardinals to win this game if they get out-rebounded by 20. So with that, we will take a break. And then after the break, we will have tip-off here between Fond du Lac and Menasha. You are watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any the party with Taco Bell Party Packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson and Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Welcome back. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. Starting lineups announced for Menasha right now. It's going to be Sam Everson, number 2. Will White, number 33. Jay Pawlowski, number 1. Jacob Van Dijnhoven, number 2. And Kason Moore, number 21. And that is your starting lineup for Menasha. And your starting lineup here for the Cardinals. Henry Wright, number 2. Eli Shipper, number 4. Sophomore Drew Dickman. Max Siebert, number 33. And Kyle Wall-Jasper, number 34. And again, the Cardinals are coached by Nick Ford, and Menasha is coached by Sam Kozlowski. Reminder, this is a non-conference matchup as Cardinals and the Fox Valley Association taking on Menasha from the Bay Conference. Hope everyone enjoyed and is enjoying this holiday week. Beautiful weather in the northeast part of Wisconsin, and there is the tip, and it's won by the Cardinals. Wall Jasper, and then driving there. Nice ball moving around the three-point line, and now that three-pointer is going to be up and no good by Wright. Leading scorer for Fond du Lac gets the first shot of the game. Couldn't ask for a better look there as it was open at the top of the key. Deflection as the pass down low, and that basket is no good. Rebound goes to Everson. Or excuse me, goes to Wright. Both teams come up empty on their first possession. Nice kick out there. Driving layup, no good by Shipper, as that looked to be an easy basket, but good defense by Shipper there, forcing the Blue Jays to slow it down. William White with the basket there. Second leading scorer for Menasha. He comes into the game averaging 17 points a game. Cardinals trying to get it down low. Good defense, though, not allowing the Cardinals any penetration. A lot of ball movement at the top and around the three-point line. Nice dribble drive dish there, and that corner three is up and good by Max Siebert. First basket of the game for the Cardinals, and it gives them the lead, 3-2. And that's going to be key for the Cardinals, knocking down those perimeter shots, as it's going to be a tough go of them, as size is a negative for this squad. As there was a foul on Menasha, so Fondy has an opportunity to increase their small 1-point lead, and they're going to launch another three, and that three-pointer is up again by Max Siebert. So Siebert with all 6 points for the Cardinals, and he's 2 of 2 from downtown. Now back down low for Menasha is White, and White's second basket. So 6-4 here. Only one player scoring for each team thus far. The difference, Siebert's 2 shots coming from behind the arc. And that corner three is up and good by Eli Schipper. So 3 3-pointers made for Fondy, and a beautiful start for them. And going back to the bread and butter, Menasha gets it down low to White. Ball goes out of bounds there, but will remain Blue Jays basketball. If you're Nick Ford, you couldn't ask for a better start. 3 3-pointers knocked down in less than 3 minutes, but they're going to have a tough time stopping the big fella, Will White, as he has all 3 baskets for the Blue Jays. And his size is going to be something to look out for this entire game. That shot is blocked by Vandenhoven. Fondy does get back on defense, and that elbow jumper is up and good by Sam Everson. His first basket of the game. So Everson and White, the 2 leading scorers for the Blue Jays, both on the board now. That 3-pointer is up and no good, but another quality look for Fondy. Now White bringing the ball up the court himself. And they give and go to White, and he's going to have an opportunity for an and one. White's got 8 points already in the game. Has an opportunity to get to 9. Jamari Dalton in for Fond du Lac, along with Tyler Van Deslunt. And White knocks down that free throw there, so he's only 1 point away from double digits. This game is less than 4 minutes fresh. Drive and kick. Swinging it, top of the 3-point. That 3-point shot is no good by Walljasper, as the Cardinals forced the turnover. Spin move there, but the ball goes out of bounds. No foul called. Will remain Cardinals basketball. Menasha on top, 11-9. Left wing 3-pointer up and good by Max Siebert, his 3rd of the game. All 4 baskets made by Fondy coming from behind the arc. 3 threes by Siebert and a 3 from Schipper. White drives baseline. His step back 3-pointer is no good. Putback attempt no good either, as that was Hovarder trying to put it back. And now baseline drive basket is good by Dalton. And he is fouled as well, so he will have an opportunity for an and one. Little hesitation going baseline. Forces his defender to fall over. First 2-point basket for Fondy, but They had an opportunity to make it a three-point play, but unable to do so. So Dalton knocks down that free throw. It would have been 5 times they scored. All 5 times would have been 3 points, but free throw no good. Dalton looked like he traveled, and there it is. Ref right on top of things, as they usually are. Dalton tried to go back to that hesitation and drive baseline, but a little too fast with his feet. Polowinski in for the Blue Jays. So good start for Fondy as they're on top by 3. That basket's no good, but Everson is foul, and he'll get a pair of free throw attempts. Second team foul for Fond du Lac. Everson knocks down the first one, gives him 3 points on the night. Knocks them both down to trim their deficit to 1. Right, slowing it down just a little. As you can see, Cole Linder into the game for Fond du Lac as well. Dalton swinging it. Linder. Dalton again. They get it down low. Great defense by Menasha there. As we mentioned, size is going to be an issue for Fondy tonight. Looked like a travel, and again, the ref right on top of it, as that was Sam Everson traveling. Dickman in for Menasha. And White back in for Menasha as well. As Hovarder checks out of the game for Menasha. So Fondy is on top due to their three-point shooting thus far, but it's going to be key for them to stay hot as they have mismatches all over the court down low matching up with the Blue Jays. As you saw that three-point shot missed by Dalton. Looks like a bit of a zone defense here by the Blue Jays. That three-pointer is up and no good, but rebounded, and that three-point shot is up and no good by Siebert. He was trying to knock down his 4th of the game, but ball remains on this side of the court for the Cardinals. Checking in for Fond du Lac is Eli Schipper. He will replace number 22, Tyler Van de Slunt. Looked like another three-point attempt was going to go up. And then a cross-court pass almost stolen. Now a beautiful drive by Dalton, and his pass to Schipper for a beautiful layup. So Schipper gets his first basket inside the arc. Schipper has 5 now. A non-shooting foul. It's going to be on Drew Dickman. His first personal foul, 3rd team foul. Blue Jays will inbound it underneath their own basket, as the referee clearly blew the whistle before Everson got his shot attempt up, and now a turnover by Fond du Lac. So Fond du Lac trying to push the pace and just get a little too messy, trying to get that bounce pass down low. But again, a great start by the Cardinals as they're up 3. And that last possession, that drive by Dalton, as you see an air ball there, the threat from downtown is working in their favor, and Dalton knew it. And as soon as he caught it, a little hesitation, then drive, the pass to Shipper. And now another three-pointer is up and good for the Cardinals. This time it's Cole Linder, his first basket of the game. Linder comes into the game only averaging 3 points a game. And with that shot alone, he has matched his season average. Timeout by Menasha, going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest-growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. Fond du Lac on top of Menasha 19-13, and you can credit the three-point shot for Fond du Lac as they have 5 three-pointers made in the game. And there's still just over half of the first half to play. And Fond du Lac gets the steal coming out of the timeout for the Blue Jays. Get up to court fast. Look like they could have shot a corner 3. Decided to work the offense just a bit. Looking down low, they get it down low to Siebert. Now Dickman has it. Now they swing it to the corner. And that corner 3 is up and no good. But the Cardinals get the rebound. Going to be an off-ball foul on Menasha. It's going to be on Pawlowski. His first personal foul. Corner 3 again, up and good for Drew Dickman. His first basket of the game, and the Cardinals have 6 three-pointers made. 22-13 Cardinals on top. As early on it looked like White's size down low was going to be a difference maker, and it has. He has 9 points, but he's been scoreless the last 5 minutes or so. Foul's going to be on Henry Wright, his first personal foul. Wall Jasper back into the game as he replaces Siebert. Pass there, and it's going to be almost an and one opportunity. Shot doesn't fall, but it will be Everson headed to the line shooting a pair of free throws. That's going to be on Eli Shipper. Everson knocks down the first one, so an opportunity to trim the lead a bit with the clock stopped for the Blue Jays. So often these games come down to free throws, and Everson knocks down the second as well. So Everson has 5 points in the game, 3 of them coming from the charity stripe. Wright looking to slow it down a little bit for Fondy. Now it looks like Menasha's back in that zone, and a 3-point shot up and no good by Shipper. And down low, the big fella, White, there he is. He's in double digits already with 11 points. 10 of those 11 coming in the paint. The other one coming at the free throw line via the and one opportunity. He's the first player for either team to reach double digits. Off-ball foul on Jay Pawlowski. His second personal foul. Jamaria Dalton back in the game for Fond du Lac. Just under 8 minutes to play in the first half. Great start for the Cardinals. They've had their lead as high as 9. Currently sits at 5. Great pressure by Menasha as they were picking up the Cardinal ball handler almost at midcourt. Cardinals unable to get the ball down low whatsoever. Just a lot of ball movement, as you see here, around the top of the key. Wall Jasper slowly, methodically thinking what to do. Now they swing it. Wright has it. Now Dalton in the corner. Now Dalton tries to swing it across court to Wall Jasper, and that's stolen. And Menasha tries to push the tempo. They almost turn it over, and now they do, as it's Wall Jasper getting the steal. And now Wright will bring it up the court, but before he can do so, timeout called by Nick Ford. And it will be a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break. Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 22-17. You're watching Radio Plus Sports.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties,
A year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection.
plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Welcome back. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. 22-17 Cardinals on top of the Blue Jays. That's due to the 6 3-pointers. Yes, you heard that right. 6 3-pointers made by the Cardinals in the first half. There's still over 6.5 minutes to play. I don't think it's unreasonable to think the Cardinals could have 8 3-pointers made going into the half. Would only need a pair. But Siebert's going to head to the free throw line and shoot a pair of free throws, as he is fouled by number 3, Jason Hofrotter. And Max Siebert knocks down his free throw, so that's his first points of the game that are not courtesy of the 3-point shot. That free throw line gets him exactly 2 double digits, 10 points. And now make it 11. So he is the second player to make it into double digits in the game. First player for Fond du Lac, Will White, already in double digits. And speaking of White, he knocks down that jumper, and he has 13 points. So White's got 13 of the 19 points for Menasha. Dickman, now Wall Jasper. Cardinals really swinging around, and there it is again, another three-point basket. This one by Tyler Van DeSlunt, his first basket of the game. And there's going to be a charge call on Will White, his second personal foul, fifth team foul for the Blue Jays. Wright and Linder back into the game for Fondy. So 7 3-pointers made for Fondy, as they're doing exactly what we thought they needed to do in order to come away with the victory, and that is to knock it down at a high volume and high percentage from three-point land. Leading scorer for Fond du Lac, Henry Wright, yet to score in the game, as Dalton's three-pointer misses the mark. Going to be a foul on Fondy, as that was Sam Everson driving to the basket. Foul's going to be on Dalton, his first team foul, sixth team foul for the Cardinals. Eight-point lead for the Cardinals. Their largest lead has been 9. They have an opportunity to surpass that. And this corner three would do so, and Dickman knocks it down, his second three-pointer of the game, and their largest lead of the game currently sits at 11. And Wright gets the rebound, and he steps on Everson, and Everson gets called for the foul, and it's his first personal foul of the game. So again, leading scorer for Fondy, Henry Wright, yet to score. Yet they are up double digits here in the first half, and their second leading scorer, right behind Wright at 11.4 points, has 11 points, and that's a big reason why they're on top. It's been because of Max Hebert and that three-point line. Dickman's got a pair. Linder's knocked one down. DeSlunt has knocked one down. Now Drew Dickman gets a basket down low. He has 8 points in the game now, so it's been a nice little team effort by the Cardinals. Everson driving again. He is relentless driving to the basket. This time he's going to be rewarded with some more free throws. Foul is on Jamaria Dalton, his second foul.
Number 2, Sam Everson in for the Cardinals. Number 4, Eli Schipper in for Menasha. Number 20, Jackson Dillon. Number 33, Will White.
Wright checks back into the game for Fondy. White checks back into the game for Menasha. As free throw is no good, and it was a non-shooting foul. 1-1, so Everson had an opportunity to get 2 points for the Blue Jays. Misses the first one, so a missed opportunity for the Blue Jays. As corner three is up and no good, as that would have been the second three-pointer made by Schipper. And that basket is by Pawlowski, his first points of the game. Critical 3 minutes coming here for both teams, but especially the Blue Jays, as they don't want to be trailing by 16, 17, 18 points going into the half. Their goal's got to be to get this game to single digits, as the three-pointer's no good, but the putback is good, and that's by Cole Linder. His second basket of the game. He now has 5 points. White, a long two-point shot as his right foot was inside the arc. As White showing some range, as that's his second jump shot. White's got 15 points in the game already. Turnover by the Cardinals. Just imagine where they would be without him. He's got 15 of Menasha's 23 points. And even with that, Menasha still trails by double digits. See White setting the screen, getting the ball back. Give and go, he gets it back again, trying to go to work. He gets it back again. Here comes the double. Little fadeaway, no good. Put back is good. That basket is by Kaysen Moore, his first basket of the game, and he's now on the board for the Blue Jays. 34-25. Blue Jays do trim it to single digits for now. Wall Jasper hesitates, decides better, and swings it. Wall Jasper again, now swinging it. Cardinals just eating some clock here. Dribble drive, picks up his dribble, and the beautiful pass. That layup is good by Shipper. He's got 7 points now. Lead back up to 11. Everson drives, he kicks it. Layup no good by Pawlowski. Looked like there could have been a reach there, but no call, letting the players play. Henry Wright gets his first basket of the game, and the leading scorer for Fondy finally gets on the board with a little mid-range jumper. And Wall Jasper gets the steal there. So 40 seconds remain. Let's see what the Cardinals decide to do, if they're going to try and hold for one last shot. 13-point lead. Could be as high as potentially 16 going into the half. Looks like the Cardinals are going to try and hold for one last shot unless they have an easy access to the rim. 10 seconds remain now. Wright with some fancy dribbling, and White comes out. Ball goes out of bounds, so Cardinals will have 2.5 seconds to try and extend their lead. 30, Parker. Parker Raditz checks into the game real quick for Menasha, along with a couple others. See what the Cardinals draw up here. It's going to be another three-point shot. Who would have thought? And that's no good by Dickman. So Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 38-25. Siebert in double digits with 11 points. And the leading scorer for Menasha is White, as he has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 points for the big fella. Again, Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 38-25. We'll send it to break. Don't go anywhere. You are watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Head to 961therock.com for the complete schedule of the Summit Automotive game plan. Green Bay Packers players in Fond du Lac, talking football and having fun.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
I want to get health insurance. What do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball. Halftime here on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. Thanks for sticking with us here during the break. Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 38-25. Let's run through some stats here. We'll start with Fond du Lac. Leading scorer for Fond du Lac, Henry Wright, only with 2. Then Max Siebert with 11. Leading the Cardinals. Eli Schipper with 7 points. Drew Dickman with 8. Cole Linder with 5. Tyler Van Deslunt with 3. And Jamaria Dalton with 2. For a total of 38 points. Now over to the Blue Jays side. Sam Everson, their leading scorer, has 6 points. 1 basket and 4 free throws. White leading the way for the Blue Jays with a monstrous 15 points, which includes a pair of jump shots. Polinsky with 2 and Kaysen Moore with 2. So pretty much all of the scoring being done by Will White. Coming into the game, size was going to be a big factor for Fond du Lac as they needed to match up with White, and Menasha came into the game out rebounding their opponents by an average of 20 rebounds a game. That's a staggering number. 20 rebounds a game. The Blue Jays were out rebounding their opponents. But thus far, the hot shooting from the perimeter by the Cardinals has them a nice size lead, as they lead by 13, which is their largest lead of the game. See, how many three-point shots do the Cardinals have? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when they had 6 with about 5 minutes left, I said, it was very plausible to maybe get to 8 at half, and that's exactly what the Cardinals did. They knocked down a couple more, so I don't expect them to double their first half performance and end the game with 16 three-pointers made, but you never know. But I think a good number to shoot for is about 12 to 14. They can knock down about 4 to 6 more in the second half and play some solid defense and really force anybody other than White to beat them. I think they will be in good shape. We'll take another break. You're watching high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Lakeshore Financial in Fond du Lac, has the right combination to save you money on both your auto and home insurance. It's easy. Just give them a call today at 923-9143. They'll give you all the details of an auto home discount from Pekin Insurance. You can save up to 30% on your homeowner's premiums and save up to 15% on your auto premiums when both your auto and home are insured with Pekin Insurance. One policy will help give you a better deal on the other.
Hi, this is Kevin Krug with Lakeshore Financial. Call 923-9143 or stop in at our office next to Irish's on Western Avenue in Fond du Lac.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Welcome back. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. Hopefully your holidays are and have been swell. Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 38-25. Nick Ford, his first year coaching Fond du Lac, looking for his 4th career win at Fond du Lac. Unfortunately, it won't count as his second conference win, as they're playing a non-conference matchup here tonight against Menasha Blue Jays out of the Bay Conference. Wright with 2 points, Siebert with 11, Schreiber with 7, Dickman with 8, Linder with 5, and DeSlunt with 3. And over to the Blue Jays side, Everson with 6, White with 15, Polinsky with 2, and Moore with 2. So you can see the scoring load is on Will White's back thus far for the Blue Jays, as we're moments away here, as we're about to have the second half tip. Blue Jays still in striking distance, as you can't imagine the Cardinals to be as hot as they were from behind the arc, but 13-point deficit is fairly large, so Menasha's going to have to start chipping away immediately, and they will have an opportunity to do so as they start with the ball. And that driving little half floater is good for Everson. He has 8 points in the game now, starting off faster than he did in the first half, and just like that, lead is down to 11 for the Cardinals. Looked like a three-point shot was going to go up, but a pump fake and a drive floater by Schipper is good. Now he is 1 point away from reaching double digits. White drives his floater, no good, a little too strong. As you wonder if fatigue is going to start to set in, as the scoring load has been put on his back as a travel. I believe that was Schipper. Everson setting up the offense. Tries to find White down low, pass is deflected, but White does finally get it. His shot's no good. Wall Jasper corrals the rebound. Wright gets the screen, picks up his dribble. Good ball movement there, and that drive baseline, as that basket by Schipper is going to count, and he's going to have an opportunity for a three-point play, and that gives him 11 points. So less than 2 minutes into the game. Less than 2 minutes into the second half, Schipper reaches double digits. That foul goes on White, his third personal foul. Missed free throw, but Cardinals do get the rebound, as Menasha is going to have to own the glass in the second half if they want any chance of coming back and winning this one. And that's going to be an off-ball foul on the Cardinals, as it's going to be on Henry Wright, his second personal foul. See if Everson tries to attack the rim here. Try and get something going for the Blue Jays, as he does drive, but it gets walled off and kicks it out. Now they get it down low to White. He's double teamed. He has a nice pass there, but that shot's blocked, but the putback by Pulowski is good. So he gets his shot swatted away, but it falls right back into his arms for an easy putback. Sievert with the jab step before he swings it to the corner. Cardinals taking their time. Wall Jasper thinking about a three. He drives, caught in the air for a brief moment. Screen by Siebert. Cardinals really taking their time, as they are in no rush whatsoever. Looking for the highest quality of shots. They drive, floater, good by Wright. as he had a nice rainbow arc on that, his second basket of the game. Pass intended for White, and it's going to be a turnover for the Blue Jays as they seem to try and be force-feeding the ball down to White, but the Cardinals are catching on and almost immediately double-teaming. As Cole Linder checks into the game as he replaces Shipper. Cross-court pass by Waljasper. He gets it right back. Doesn't shoot the three once again. Not really a perimeter threat is Waljasper. That three-pointer is up and good by Henry Wright. His first three-pointer of the game. Only 2 points in the first half, already with 5 in the second. Everson being aggressive there and draws the foul. Foul is on Linder. Dalton back into the game. Corner three by the Blue Jays, no good. Fast break opportunity, but the Cardinals decide not to take it as time is on their side, and then they launch the corner three. No good. Not quite sure what the thought process was there. Looked like they had an opportunity for a potential layup. Decide to slow it down a little bit and then launched a corner three right away, but Fond du Lac has been hot from downtown, so can't criticize the thinking too much. Driving layup and one for Sam Everson. Starting the heat up here for the Blue Jays. He now has 10 points.
13 at the line shooting one for Menasha, Sam Everson. In for Menasha, number 20, Jackson Dillon. In for the Cardinals, number 22, Tyler Vandeslunt.
22, Tyler Vandeslunt back in the game for the Cardinals. Everson's free throw is good. So now 2 players for Menasha in double digits, Everson and White. Looking down low, they get it to the big fella, and his shot is blocked, but drawing the foul is Siebert. And he will look for his first points of the second half. After scoring a fast 11 points in the first half, he knocked down a pair of threes just a couple minutes into the contest. Siebert knocks down the first one, his third free throw made tonight. No good there, but the lead is up to 16 points for the Cardinals, their largest lead of the night. And starting to look insurmountable as the Blue Jays have quite the hill to climb to get back into the game. Foul's going to be on Henry Wright, his third personal foul. Jay Pulowski will head to the charity stripe. He's got 1 basket in the game. Free throw gives him 3. Drew Dickman checks in for the Cardinals, replacing Henry Wright. So he knocks them both down. That is Pulowski. Looks like there is slight malfunction with the scoreboard or the buzzer. Not exactly sure what the problem is. Looks like they figured it out, though, because the ref's about to hand the ball off to the Cardinals and allow them to get the game going once again. So very brief pause there. Easy fix. And it's going to allow the Blue Jays to set up their full court pressure, and they almost get the steal. And they do, as the referee says the ball is out of bounds on the Cardinals. So scoreboard malfunction helps the Blue Jays, allows them to set up their defense. Maybe this turnover will get them going just a bit. Dillon had it, passes it, floater there by Everson, no good. Just over 13 minutes remain. Nice pump fake there, drive, left-handed layup, no good. As couple rebound attempts. Second one finally falls for Siebert, his first basket of the second half. Does have a free throw in the second half. And then Siebert gets the steal. Let's see if he goes for a slam and goes for the conventional layup. Counts just the same, as there was a defender nearby. 2 points away from a 20-point lead for the Cardinals. Fancy little Euro step there by Everson. He's fouled by Dalton. His third personal foul, fifth team foul for the Cardinals. Marquise Staples in for Menasha, his first time checking into the game. Almost a travel there by Paulinski. Floater by Everson is good. Count the basket and one. So 6 points in the first half for him. 7 points already in this half. Has an opportunity to make it 8. So the leading scorer for the Blue Jays starting to heat up. The question is it a little too late? Does knock that one down to give him 8 points in the half, 14 points overall. 15-point lead for the Cardinals. As Dickman gets walled off on his dribble drive. Get it down low to Siebert. Double team. He's going to go up, it looks like, anyways. Basket no good, but he will head to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Staples, 24, number 24, his first personal foul. So Siebert 4 points away from hitting 20 points in the game. As you can see him knocking down the first free throw there. 11 in the first half, 6 thus far in the second half. He knocks them both down. Charity Stripe has been kind to the Cardinals. Paulinski driving. His floater no good. Dickman tries to push the pace a little bit. Now the Cardinals go to the swing offense, swinging around the top. As Dickman's basket is no good, but it will remain Cardinals ball as it was deflected or blocked, whichever way you prefer it, by the Blue Jays. Dickman inbounds it, and it goes right through the hands of Dalton for a Cardinal turnover. Deep three, no good. That was Jackson Dillon. Came into the game averaging a little over 4 points, has yet to score, but but he does have a beautiful pass there to Everson, and Everson's going to be rewarded with some free throws due to his aggressive play there, as it was a nice blocked shot attempt, but a little too much body, as Everson's free throw gets the shooter's touch and rolls in. Wall Jasper back in the game for the Cardinals. Linder in the game as well. So both free throws fall there. Matt Hahn into the game for the first time, as the Blue Jays starting to get some players some minutes that haven't seen the floor yet. Hubbharder into the game as well for the Blue Jays. Cardinals looking to get it down low, nothing there, so they'll swing it. Now they try and get it down low on the other block as it's stolen. Pass break, layup, no good by Blue Jays. Putback attempt, no good either, as rebound is corralled by Linder. Oh, beautiful pass there, but Walt Jasper can't pay it off. Henry Wright draws the double team on the screen. A beautiful pick and roll, and then Wright gives Walt Jasper another opportunity. Unable to have this one fall as well, but he will be rewarded with some free throws. That foul goes on Matt Hahn, his first personal foul. So no assists are going to go in the stat book for Henry Wright for any assist, as he had back-to-back beautiful dimes to Walt Jasper. Jasper unable to knock the first one down, fouled on the second. As you see, Walt Jasper missing the first free throw. He misses the second one as well, so not ideal. Couple possessions there for Walt Jasper. He'd like to have those ones back, I'm sure. And another basket by Everson. So Everson with a quiet 18-point game, as 12 points coming in the second half, as he was scoreless the first 10 minutes or so of the game. Free throw jumper by Henry Wright. Nothing but the bottom of the net. He's now 1 point shy from hitting double digits. Deep three by Everson is good. Or excuse me, that was Jason Hobarter, his first basket of the game, as he came in averaging 3.3 points, so that three gets him practically right on his season average. Siebert and Schipper into the game for the Cardinals. Moore and White checking in for the Blue Jays. 9 minutes and 19 seconds remain in the game. 12-point lead for the Cardinals. Blue Jays able to trim into it a little the past minute and a half or so, but still a large lead. Would have to imagine the Cardinals are still going to try and attack, but maybe slow it down just a tad, as they go for a mid-range jumper by Wright, as he's unable to knock it down. Cross-court pass there. Three-pointer up and no good by Jackson. And that's Max Siebert with the basket. Looked like he was maybe even fouled, but nonetheless getting the fast break basket to fall. Driving is Everson, and Everson, he has spent a lot of time at the free throw line tonight, as he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 made free throws in the game. now make it 8 made free throws for him. So although the Blue Jays trail by 13 now, Everson has stayed aggressive attacking the Cardinals defense. He's been highly effective as well as he knocks down the second one. So not a full court pressure by the Blue Jays, but picking up the ball handler there. Nice driving basket there. And a turnover by the Blue Jays, and that basket by Wright. Eli Shipper with the assist. White's three-pointer is up and good, as he's been quiet this half. His first basket of the second half, which is hard to believe after scoring 15 in the first half. Off-ball foul on Menasha. Kaysen Moore, his first team foul. Jacob Van Den Hoven checks in for the Blue Jays, and now they will put on the full court pressure. Blue Jays turning up the defense and their pressure a few notches, trying to force some turnovers, as that driving basket by Shipper is no good, but Cardinals look like they almost had an opportunity to corral the rebound, and now a beautiful outlet pass, and that dunk is no good, and then the layup by White is no good, as that was Vandenhoven trying to throw it down. Would have brought some excitement to the Blue Jay fan base. 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson, as the Blue Jays put on the full court pressure once again. Ball goes out of bounds on Fondy, ball goes out of bounds on the Blue Jays, and Fondy retains possession as Wall Jasper has it. He dumps it down low. Sievert's shot unable to fall. Everson staying aggressive. He kicks it out. Three-point shot by White. No good. Looks like there's going to be an over the back foul. That's going to be on Henry Wright, his fourth team foul. Free throws coming for Kaysen Moore. He's got one basket in the game, so a couple free throws. Get that scoring total up to 4, potentially, as the left-hander misses the first one of the 1-and-1. Wall Jasper with the big rebound there, and then he sets an even bigger screen, and that is going to be a foul. as Dickman was hit hard driving to the hoop. Foul's going to be on Kaysen Moore, his second personal foul. Cardinals not in the bonus yet, so they'll inbound it underneath their own basket. They almost turn it over. Down low working is Siebert, putting all the moves, but better defense, so he thinks wisely of it and kicks it out. And now that driving kick out is unsuccessful as it's stolen by Everson. And he has a and one opportunity. So starting the game very slow. Then he is able to get to 6 points at the half. And now he has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points in the half, which gives him 21. So leading scorer for Menasha, really turning it up of late. We'll take a quick 30-second break. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. It appeared Sam Everson was injured on the play. Hopefully he is all right as he's being attended to on the bench. So he will be replaced at the free throw line as it's Jackson Dillon shooting the free throws, and he knocks it down. So lead for the Cardinals back down to 10. Still 6:06 remaining, so there is time for the Blue Jays to get back into the game, cut it to a possession or two if the Cardinals are not careful. Last few minutes, defense has been stifling by the Blue Jays as they've really cranked up the pressure, getting steals, putting on the full court pressure. Now there's the double team on Wall Jasper. Now the driving basket, no good by Chipper. And it's out of bounds on the Cardinals, so momentum shifting just a bit to the Blue Jays. They have an opportunity to get this game down to single digits, as it's been quite some time. The Blue Jays could say that if they're able to do so. Nice crossover by White there. He drives. His left-handed layup is good, so he gets his second basket of the second half. He's 1 point shy of 20. So if White scores one more point, the Blue Jays will have a pair of 20-point scores on the night. Corner three, airballed by Siebert. Pump fake three in the corner there. Now the drive, floater up and good by Pawlowski. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. And the Cardinals are going to take a full timeout, so we will take a 60-second break as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs, LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com. Head to 961therock.com for the complete schedule of the Summit Automotive game plan. Green Bay Packers players in Fond du Lac, talking football and having fun.
Welcome back to High School Boys Basketball on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. Non-conference matchup between Fond du Lac and Menasha. Fond du Lac, largest lead, was up to about 17 or 18 points at one time, and the Blue Jays have fought all the way back to make it a 6-point game. There's still 4:49 remaining as the Cardinals are in danger of blowing a huge lead. And the Blue Jays are going to have to try and make this final comeback without their leading scorer, Sam Everson, as he was injured just a few moments ago. And a beautiful drive by Wall Jasper as he gets his first basket of the game. And it couldn't have come at a bigger moment for Fond du Lac. White crossing up his defender, and he loses it. Trying to be a little too fancy there, and the layup no good by Shipper, but he's going to head to the free throw line. He appears to be injured as he's walking with a noticeable limp. Looks like he's going to try and play through it. Missing the first free throw is Shipper, so free throws are going to be crucial here down the stretch as the Cardinals trying to put away the Blue Jays. Shipper is able to knock down the second. Cole Linder back in the game for the Cardinals. Jason Hovarder bringing the ball up to court, and we're going to have a timeout by Menasha. Going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching High School Boys Basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. Now what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Welcome back to High School Boys Basketball on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. 9-point game as the Cardinals are on top of the Blue Jays, led by almost 20 at one point. Blue Jays got it back down to 6. As you see, it currently stands at 9. As the Blue Jays corner three is up and no good by the left-hander, but they do get the rebound. And that three-pointer is going to be up and good by Jackson Dillon. His first basket of the game. Does have a free throw. Gives him 4 points. Just like that, game back within 6. Not the guy you want bringing the ball up to court if you're Fond du Lac, as Wall Jasper not known for his ball handling skills. Swinging it around the perimeter. Wright has it now on the right wing. Very tight defense by the Blue Jays, and that's going to be a foul. And Wright's going to head to the line and shoot a pair. Foul's going to be on Kason Moore. His third personal foul. Big free throw by Wright, as he has an opportunity to push the lead back up to 8 with this one. That free throw gives Wright 11 points in the half, 13 for the game. So a big second half by Henry Wright after only scoring 2 in the first half. White gets him on the pump fake. He drives, but he's going to be called for a charge. as a nice job by Max Siebert, sliding over and getting his feet set. And that's the 4th personal foul on Will White. As you can see, the Blue Jays are going to set up their full court pressure defense once again, which they've done most of the last 10 minutes or so. And it looks like they're going to get a steal here, pushing the pace, and it's going to be a driving layup by Pawlowski. He's got 8 points in the second half, and just like that, lead back down to 6 for Fondy. Double team comes. Wall Jasper has to push it over half court. Now the Cardinals can try and kill some time. Still want to look for a high quality basket here. And it's going to be stolen again, and that layup is going to be good by Jackson Hobarter. His second basket of the game. He cuts the lead to 4. So 2:02 remaining. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. 67-63, Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, as they had about an 18-point lead here in the second half. Blue Jays have came all the way back to cut it to 4, and the last 5 minutes or so, their leading scorer has been out with an injury. And a corner 3 by the Cardinals, no good. And rebound to White. Last 2 minutes are going to be very interesting. Blue Jays have the ball. Could cut it to 1 with a 3-point shot. They get it down low to the big fellow White. Couple power dribbles. He turns. His shot is up. No good, good, but the ref is going to call the foul before the shot. Foul's going to be on Mac Siebert. And Menasha is in the double bonus. So White's going to get a pair of free throws here and have an opportunity to cut this game to 2. And he knocks down the first one. As if I would have told you about 15, 20 minutes ago, it would be a one-possession game under 2 minutes. Not sure how many people would believe me, but give credit where credit is due to the Menasha Blue Jays and their head coach Sam Kalowski, as they never gave up and they fought all the way back to make it a one-possession game, but a big free throw missed there by White keeps their deficit at 3. Dickman almost loses it. Wright crowds it, driving. And he's going to be fouled by Jay Pawlowski. And Wright is going to head to the free throw line. 10th team foul on Menasha, so 2 free throws coming for Wright. 2 huge free throws coming for Henry Wright. Opportunity to push their lead up to 2 possessions. Wright does just that. Wright's got 12 points in the second half, make it 13, 15 on the night, so he's above his average. Came into the game just shy of 12 points a game. As the Blue Jays trying to get the game back to one possession, as they don't want to take up too much time, but still want to find a quality shot, so no need to rush quite yet. And nothing happening there, so Menasha will call a timeout, as it's going to be a full timeout, so we will also take a 60-second break. You are watching high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. Now what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Sports. You're watching high school boys basketball. Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 69-64. Minute left remaining in the ball game. Fond du Lac had a huge lead, had it trimmed all the way down to 3. Now back up to 5. Blue Jays still with plenty of time to get a victory as White drives, picks up his dribble, and his little floater is good. And it's a one-possession game again. And it's going to be a turnover on Fond du Lac. 5 seconds. You don't see that called too often. And you can credit the comeback thus far of Menasha due to their defense. Their full-court pressure has been suffocating, to say the least. And with 39.5 seconds remaining, Blue Jays have an opportunity to tie this game. Moore has it. Now Hovarder. Dillon. Now Pulowski in the corner. Dillon, corner 3 is up and good. He knocks it down. Tie ball game. 69-69. Fondy still has an opportunity to win this game in regulation. Nick Ford elects not to call a timeout. He gets the screen by Siebert. He drives, passes to Siebert. Siebert, top of the 3. His three-pointer's up. No good. Rebound. Put back. No good. And we're going into overtime. I tell you what, folks. What a tremendous job by the Blue Jays, fighting all the way back to tie this game. Dillon with the corner 3. 7 points in the game, all coming in the second half. None bigger than that last shot. So we are headed to overtime, 69-69. We're going to take a 60-second break. Don't go anywhere. You're going to want to see the finish to this one. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. As we're seconds away from tip-off, we got overtime here at Fond du Lac High School, 69-69. And Fond du Lac, they got to mentally get ready as they still have an opportunity to win this game. But after leading by almost 20 points, I don't think many of them expected to try and have to win this game in overtime. But that's the mentality you have to have, and they come out aggressive, driving. That basket is up and good by Henry Wright, and he's going to have an and one opportunity. Foul's going to be on Will White, his 5th personal foul. And that's going to be the end of the game for White. So Van Dijnhoven comes in the game for Menasha. So Blue Jays got to be thrilled to be in overtime, but 10 seconds in, they give up a basket, potentially a three-point play, and it is. And they lose one of their best players due to fouling out. So going to be an uphill battle for the Blue Jays to pull off this comeback they've started for the last 20 minutes or so. That three-pointer's up, no good. They're also missing their leading scorer, Sam Everson, as he got hurt earlier in the game. So their two leading scorers and best players no longer on the court. Driving basket, no good by Wright. You got to believe this is Fondy's game to win. Blue Jays probably feeling a lot less pressure at this point. They're playing pretty free. They feel like they're playing with house money, and their three-point shot is up and good by Jason Hovarder, and it's a tie ball game once again. See if Wright stays aggressive. He's been aggressive here in the overtime thus far. Wall Jasper has it now. They get it down low to Siebert. Kicks it out. Swinging the ball around the horn now. And that little mid-range jumper is good by Henry Wright, as he's had a huge second half. Good defense there by Siebert, walling off Paulinski, not allowing him to get to the basket. Once again, he walls him off, but he kicks it out. Corner three, no good by Dillon. The exact same spot Dillon headed to send it to overtime moments ago. Fondy up by 2. 2 minutes remain. As Wright gets the screen, mid-range jumper is up and good. Wright is being the closer in this overtime, as he's already got 5 points in the overtime, and now that's going to be a travel on the Blue Jays. Timeout by Menasha. Going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break. You're watching high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. Fond du Lac on top of Menasha, 76-72 in overtime. Minute 44 remains. Fondy ball as the trap by the Blue Jays, but it is broken by Drew Dickman, so nice job of there, breaking the press and getting the ball past midcourt, and an and one opportunity again for Henry Wright, and he's been a closer to say the least. Wright has 22 points in the second half and overtime combined after only scoring 2 in the first half. So Henry Wright coming out in the second half, especially this overtime, being aggressive as that free throw does not fall. But a jump ball is called, but fortunately enough for the Blue Jays, possession arrow favors them. Marquise Staples in for Menasha. 6-point lead for the Cardinals. Still plenty of time for the Blue Jays as Dylan drives and is fouled, so he will shoot a pair of free throws. Exactly what you don't want if you're the Cardinals, giving the Blue Jays an opportunity to trim into their deficit with the clock stopped. But Dylan misses the first one, which could come back and bite the Blue Jays in this overtime. Dylan is able to knock down the second one. Full court pressure put on as expected. Here comes the trap, and Wright's pass is corralled by Dickman. Dickman gets double teamed. Now Wright's double teamed. And he splits the double team and is fouled by Kaysen Moore. His fourth personal foul. And 2 more free throws coming for Henry Wright. Short on the first one. Staples back in along with Horvader for the Blue Jays. Big free throw coming here. Could make it a 2-possession game. No good. But the rebound goes to Wall Jasper, and he's going to be called for the travel as he was falling backwards, and his defender pulled the chair out from underneath him. A savvy move. Gives the possession to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays still plenty of time to tie this game up or take the lead. Only trail by 5, still a minute and change remaining. So Fondy, they got to play some tight defense here and knock down their free throws, as you would assume at some point in this overtime. Menasha is going to have to foul them intentionally, as that floater is no good. Sieber has the ball knocked away. Going to remain Cardinal basketball. Vandenhoven back in the game for Menasha. And a timeout is called by Nick Ford for the Cardinals. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will also take a 30-second break. You're watching high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Welcome back. You're watching high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. Quite the game thus far between Fond du Lac and Menasha, as Fond du Lac leads Menasha by 5 here in overtime, and the layup is no good by Wright, and the Blue Jays get the ball. Pulowski drives, and his shot is blocked out of bounds, but it will remain Blue Jay basketball, as Fondy trailed by as many as 18 in this game. Blue Jays claw back to tie it, but here in the overtime, they are missing their 2 leading scorers, one due to injury, one due to foul trouble, or I should say just fouled out. Trouble's long gone. Wild basket put up, no good by Pulowski. And it's going to be Mac Siebert headed to the free throw line. So it appears Fondy is in control, as they have an opportunity to extend their lead to 7 with a pair of free throws. Vandenhoven and Smith into the game for Menasha. As free throw no good by Siebert. So Fond du Lac keeping Menasha in the game, as they have missed their last 3 free throws. And that one no good either. And it's going to be Blue Jays basketball. So still 31 seconds left on the game clock. Plenty of time for the Blue Jays, as Fond du Lac has had an opportunity to put this team away multiple times. They've missed 4 straight free throws. See if the Blue Jays can capitalize here, as Dillon brings the ball up the court. A deep 3 is up and no good by Hovarder. Rebound goes to Dickman. Dickman picks it up. He passes it across midcourt. And it's going to be Wall Jasper shooting some free throws. So that's what you want at the line if you are the Blue Jays. Not the best free throw shooter is Wall Jasper, as he's 0 for 2 on the night. Make it 0 for 3. So it's 5 straight misses at the charity stripe for Fondy. Still a 5-point lead for Fond du Lac, but they are keeping the door open for the Blue Jays. That one does fall. Big free throw by Wall Jasper. Makes it a 6-point game. Deep 3 there by Dillon, and he nails it, and it's a 1-possession game again. His 3rd 3 of the game. We got a 30-second timeout by the Blue Jays, so we'll take a 30-second break. You are watching high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday. With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection. Plus, scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance. With no worries. Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to high school boys basketball. Radio Plus Sports. Fond du Lac versus Menasha. Fond du Lac on top 79-76. My name is Stuart Atkinson. We are in overtime here if you're just joining us, as Fond du Lac has an opportunity to put them away, as Cross-court pass there, and the easy layup by Siebert should all but do it. And it will. So Fondi prevails after blowing an 18-point lead, having to go into overtime against Menasha, but they do find a way to come out on top with the victory. Your final score here at Fond du Lac High School, Fond du Lac 81, Menasha 76. Big game by Henry Wright. And let's count it. He had 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 20, 22 points in the second half, 24 points overall. He's going to be your player of the game by me, as 22 points in the second half and overtime really helped carry this Fond du Lac Cardinal team to a victory. What really hurt Menasha was White following out on the first play of overtime, and Everson going down to injury with just a couple minutes left in the second half. This has been a presentation of high school boys basketball on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. I want to thank everyone for watching. And you just watched a presentation of high school boys basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, the Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.